Why do you believe?
Okay.
And why should I believe?
Why should you believe?
Start with, why do you believe?
Alright, well I believe because I've experienced Jesus in my life firsthand. So whether that be through little miracles of God providing in my life, or just seeing lives change in my friends or my family. So granted I grew up in the church, but you know, at one point I had to make a decision whether or not I wanted to be my faith or not. So
you want to tell me how you saw or what you saw? Or
I've seen God move all the time growing up. Biggest thing is we both grew up going to OGN, which is Operation Good News. And it's I don't want to say program. It's a week-long event of sorts that happens in San Diego, and churches from around the country show up, and we do apologetics and evangelism training.
Okay, wow.
And then we go out to the beaches in the afternoon
this
around
Ray
4th of
Comfort
July
stuff
and do no fear evangelism.
This Way of the Master stuff?
What's that?
You're talking Ray Comfort, Way of the Master? That's not associated with that, right?
No, it's not. No, it's completely on its own. So and I have some crazy stories from that. Talking to people, and it's amazing how open people are to talk, and even though you may be afraid to do it, and it really your faith grows, but you also are able to encourage and see people come to know Jesus that way. So that's one example generally. And my friend that I grew up with in high school, just a mess growing up and in high school, and didn't know what he was doing with his life, and he came to know Jesus, and it just completely changed him. And, positive influence, a smile on his face all the time. It was incredible. It was awesome. So that's not myself, but other people that I've seen.
Alright.
So I don't know if you want more from me or not, but
why should I believe?
Why should you believe? Well, for one, you know, Jesus came to give us a real, full life, a meaningful life. So I think one of the biggest questions we face in life is that where's the purpose in this life? You know, what are we doing here? And
so I'm incomplete without Jesus?
Yeah, I mean, you have all these things that you feel, but they're gonna be gone. At some point in this life, and without Jesus, you know, there's no lasting worth. So I try to avoid the fire and brimstone spiel. Possible. Granted that there's some weight in that.
You don't want to mention it, but you just mentioned it,
I do. Yeah, but I don't like to just start with that, because that.
So you put it in second, not first.
There's meaning, but I mean, we've all sinned and we've screwed up, and without Jesus, you know, the Bible says we're going to hell. And so we need Jesus' grace and salvation.
So I need to believe, or I'll go to hell, right?
Yeah, but that's the blunt way to put it. So
what if it doesn't make any sense to me? All angels, demons, heaven, hell, holy book.
It doesn't all make sense to me either. That's where faith comes in.
I see.
So there's a lot of questions that get answered with God in the picture, but there's a lot more questions that aren't answered with God in the picture. Like, how is God God? How is He so big? And what are angels and demons? And how do we know? And then what is heaven like? And all of that. So
thanks a lot.
Yeah.